What's going on, guys? Jerry with another epic video. Today, guys, looks like we got announced. Looks like rest of the remaining cards. There's a few cards here, and there's one other card left. So I think this is going to be all of the cards left from Darkwing Blast. If not, there may be, I would say probably less than 5 cards at most. But this may be all of them here, and then the next one that's on the next page that we'll look at here in a second. We'll go ahead and dive in. If you guys are new, consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, let's look at these new cards that just got announced just a few hours ago. Alright, so we got this level 5 wind monster, wind pendulum effect monster. Kadu Spirit Hasana. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but you guys know I'm horrible with the names. So it's attack 2400, defense 1000. It's a pendulum scale 9. Pendulum effect: if a monster is pendulum summoned, return this card to the hand. That could maybe usually to cycle and stuff like that, so that could be potentially somewhat useful maybe. When this card is normal summon, you can return as many of your cards in the same column in your pendulum zone as to hand as possible. Then you can add one monster with 2400 attack and 1000 defense from your deck to your hand, except that. So you could do like some monarchs and stuff like that, right? That's usually what I think the monarchs are, right? I'm pretty sure some of the pendulums and stuff too, but I believe the monarchs have the same stats. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is normal summon or flip summon this turn, you can return it to the hand. So it's kind of a bounce slash return. So it will probably have some usability. Like I said, maybe even something maybe to do crazy with the monarchs or something. All right, the next one is going to be a dark level 4 wing beast monster. I was like laughing, Puff and the Jester. Oh, that's too good. I love it. I'm hoping they keep that name. That's hilarious. So 1000 attack, 1700 defense. You can only use the first second effect of this card's name once per turn. If there is a face-up spell or trap card on the field, you can special summon this card for him. That's very nice. Second, you contribute one beast monster, then target one face-up spell or trap card on the field and return it to the hand. Also, you can not activate cards or effects. Or the effects of cards with that same name for the rest of this turn. This is a quick effect if all monsters you control are wind beast. That's really good. I actually like that. That's a really good card. It would be better if this was a tuner. I wish this was a tuner. This would be a really good tuner for wing beast, especially with all the Blackwing and stuff like that getting made, and it kind of looks almost like a Blackwing a little bit in some sense, a little different. But yeah, that'd be cool if they had made that a tuner. The next one, guys, Doomtune GT19. Level 3 Fire Machine Flip Tuner Effect monster. It's 500 attack, 1500 defense. You can choose the effect use the first effect of the first and second of this card's name once per turn. Flip, you can declare one level from 1 through 9. This card becomes the declare level until the end of this turn. Okay. During the main phase of this card was Flip Face Up Quick Effect. You can target one other face up monster on the field. Immediately this is resolved. Synchro. We'll see. It could kind of go with the other deck that I'm playing, the Rescue Ace, maybe because it is a fire machine monster. The only difference is attack and defense don't match. If it did that, that would probably work a little better with the deck, but it is a fire machine, so we may see if it has some sort of use in that maybe later on. Alright, we got Psychic Rover is next to level 2 Dark Psychic Effect Monster, 0 attack, 700 defense. This card is special summon. You can roll a 6-sided die, and if the result is 1 or 6, destroy up to 2 cards. That's really good. I'm usually really good at rolling 1 and 6s to you. And I love the Psychic archetype as well. I've been wanting to do something with it for quite some time, so that's nice. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can roll a 6-sided die. If the result's 2, 3, 4, or 5, special summon this card. Also, you can have special monsters from the extra deck while this card is face. That's not. Could be alright. If it locked your opponent out as well, that would be fine. But alright, so we'll go to the next one, guys. So the next one is Dark Steed of the Deceased Sudden Return horse. It's a spirit. I guess it's a spirit card. I guess it's saying is it actual spirit card? Or is it just got spirit? Maybe that's is a kind of a different way to look at it. Maybe. I guess we'll have to see. I guess not, because it doesn't show it here. It says level 8 Dark Plant Effect Monster, 100 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. One, unless it is in the battle phase and you send it to the graveyard. Second, at the start of the battle phase, if this card is in the graveyard, you can send one plant monster from your hand or face of the field, special summon this card. Then you can special summon one monster from either player's graveyard, but send all special summon monster. Wait. Special summon by this effect to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. Oh, that's not too good for maybe some defense. Maybe if you got some way to uh, combo off it or something like that, that wouldn't be too bad. All right, so next we have uh, Omoda Kopal or something like that. Level 4 Dark Beast Warrior, which is you don't really see Dark Beast Warrior cards, not that I can recall. Maybe forgetting some, but it's rare that you see anything like that. It's got same attack and defense, 1400. You can use the second effect of this name once per turn. The first part is, if this card is almost when a special summon, equip the top card of your deck to this card face down. Equip the spell that gives it 500 attack. Second, during each end phase, your opponent calls the original type of a card, monster, spell, or trap, equipped by this first effect, and if they call it correctly, send this card to their, otherwise discard one random card from their hand, and if you do, return this card to the hand. That's pretty cool. You can kind of mill them out of cards. So that's kind of interesting. May work with like some sort of maybe with the X Saber to continue looping stuff. All right, here's one of the newer ones. I think one of the kind of one of the main ones. Reincarnating, I guess, Seisman Cola. It's level 3 Dark Zombie Synchro Tuner, 1600 attack, 1200 defense. Made with one tuner plus one tuner plus one plus non-tuner monsters. You can use the effect, the first and second of this effect once per turn. The first one during each of your opponent's main phases. Quick effect, you can immediately after this set resolves. Synchro using this card. That's nice. Using materials you control, including this card. So that's very nice. I like that. When this card is in your graveyard, you can target one of the synchro monsters in your graveyard, turn it to the X deck, and if you do, special summon this card but banish it when it leaves it. Cool. So it gets recurability, so you can essentially use it to double synchro summon. So that's definitely going to see some playability, especially in zombie. So that's going to be definitely used. The next one, so let's see. Volvo the Death Organator Vasal Dragon, I guess. It's got two different things. There's how maybe it translates different or something. Rank 6, Dark Zombie, Exceed Monster Effect, 2400 attack, 1300 defense, made with at least two level 6 material monsters. You can use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense for each card in your opponent's graveyard. Second, quick effect, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, then detach one or two materials from this card. To activate this effect based on the detached. 1, shuffle it into the deck. 2, if it's a monster, special summon it to the field and face up attack or defense position or face down otherwise set it to your field. That's pretty cool. So that's nice. I kind of like that. It's not too insane, but it could be useful. This one looks like there's actually a continuous spell card. So this one, Calamity upon the Mediterranean world, or Calamity upon the Hidden City. Continuous spell card. Your opponent cannot target face down defense position monster you control with card effects. Ooh. Monsters you control that were flipped. This is good for flip effect decks. Monsters you control that were flipped face up on this card to gain 1500 attack. Dang, that's real good. If this card is in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard. Dude, that's really good. This card will definitely see some play. Looks like it's made for the Saboteur deck. I was actually thinking of Saboteur, and if you look, it's got the horn from one of the cards. I can't remember which one it's from, but you can see the field spell on the back. That's exactly what I was thinking this deck for, and that's exactly what's printed on the cards. That's cool. The True Bamboo Sword. So we got a new Bamboo equip card. The equip card gains 0 attack. Okay, that's kind of standard for some of them. If the equipped monster inflicts damage to your opponent by direct attack, you can destroy all. Oh God, you can destroy all monster cards they control. That's insane. Because you can just equip it as something that just attacks directly. That's insane. So you can use it in multiple decks. That's crazy, man. This card is equipped and sent to the graveyard. You can equip Bone Bamboo. Yeah, you could put this like probably pretty decent, maybe in Sky Striker using some of the equip cards, maybe because you attack and destroy their cards. Maybe some sort of loop with that. There may be some other decks that benefit, but Sky Striker does come to mind for me with this. So we got Stimulant, Archfiends, normal trap card. You can only activate this card's effect once per turn. Neither player can special summon monsters from the same type. So it's kind of like another dimensional barrier. It looks like neither player can special summon Ritual, Fusion, Exceed, exceed or link as long as they control. Wait, as a monster they control for the rest of this turn. Also, if you do not control more than one of each ritual fusion synchronizing monsters, or basically everything, all ritual fusion monsters field currently control gain 500 attack, which basically everything's going to gain 500 attack from that. So that's cool. So basically it locks them out of whatever they're playing. So it's a little bit different than Dimensional Barrier. So you could have this and Dimensional Barrier. So this is definitely going to see play. This is going to be huge. All right, and the next to last one here is going to be the Star-Crossed Meeting Trap Normal. You can only use the effect of this card's first and second each per turn. Reveal one ritual monster in your hand and add one ritual monster. Oh, that's insane. That's insanely good. That's definitely going to be used. With a different level from your deck to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then send one ritual spell from your hand to the graveyard. This effect becomes that card's effect. Yeah, that's definitely going to see some play. That is definitely going to see some play. So we'll be seeing this card played, guys. And then the last card here that looks like it got here as well. I guess it's Tenchi. I guess it's Upside Down. Maybe it's the name of it. Interesting card. Normal trap, add the bottom card of your deck to your hand, then place one card from your deck to the bottom of the deck. Alright guys, that's all of them here that just got announced. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're looking forward to for the next, out of this set or any of the sets coming up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.